Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got my second update for the Project 10 pan that I'm doing this year. I've finished my first product, so I'm really excited about that, and I've made some nice progress on some of the products, some not so nice progress on some other products. So let's take a look. First of all, I've got my Lancome Quatro here. I'm working on the purple color that's in here, and I've made some progress. I've used it I think about 5 or 6 times over the last 3 weeks, which isn't too bad considering it's not in my Panda palette, and that tends to be my main focus. As you can see, I've managed to make some progress. I'm kind of working it up here, but I'm really trying to hit a side pan on the bottom here as well. I haven't completely managed to yet, but I can see a slight little bit of side pan here, so I am definitely almost there, and that is going to be my goal for this one, I think, for next time as well. I want to make sure I hit side pan over here and probably like finish at least about half of what's left in here. I noticed that the product is getting a little bit harder to work with, as in the product itself is harder as well. The product does not come off as easily, so it's definitely time for me to work through this relatively quickly, so it's good that I'm working on this one right now. Then I've got my LA Colors Dual Blusher, and as you guys know, I'm working on the dark side in here, and I'm using that one as a bronzer because this could never work as a blush for me. And I think I made some nice progress again. The kind of what it looks like when I put this in here, basically the first time, there was only a little bit of pan showing in the middle, and then I started making this little half bow in here basically, and right now it's getting bigger. I think you can definitely see the difference since last time, and I'm thinking I'm probably going to be repressing it relatively soon, but for now it still works because there still is, like, most of the product is kind of in the same place still. So I'll keep using it like this, but it might be repressed the next time you see it. Then I've got my Calvin Klein Cream eyeshadow in the color Gold Velvet, which is purple. I keep saying it, a stupid name. I've been working a little bit more on the inside with a brush at the moment, just because when I try to go in with my finger, my nails tend to scoop a little bit of the product, which I don't really want. So that is how I've been trying to use it. I'm trying to make the middle a little bit bigger, so then I will be able to put my finger in again once that middle is a little bit expanded and it's kind of the size of my finger basically. So that's what I'm working on right now. It is a cream product, and I'm not that great with cream products, so it's moving slowly, but it's moving, and that is what counts, right? Then I have my Naked Skin foundation from Urban Decay. I've made a little bit less progress than the previous time, and that is, I think, mostly because I'm using a little bit less. I noticed that even though I use a little bit less, I still tend to get the same effect, and so I don't need more, of course. So I'm not just gonna put more on my brush or on my face just to make sure that this one gets finished as quickly as possible. So I've been slowing down a little bit on the usage, but still making pretty nice progress. So I think I can definitely have this one done in like the next 3-4 updates basically. And then the lipsticks. My NYX Lip Stick in B52. I've used it not a lot yet because I was still focused on my darker lipstick, but almost there with that one. Definitely almost there right now. I think I've got like 1 or 2 applications of that other one left. So I put it on today just to give you guys a little bit of an idea of what it looked like. Just because I've been using that other darker lipstick, I think I've gotten used to wearing darker lipsticks a little bit more, which means that this feels pretty wearable to me. It's not extremely dark, it's just that nice wintry darkness, basically, is what I feel. So I'm gonna be using this one more definitely over the next couple of weeks, and hopefully we can finally see some progress, because applying it once doesn't make that much of a difference yet. Then I've got one that I did use a little bit more. This is my Labello Natural Volume Lip Gloss Lip Balm something. I did use this definitely a handful of times, if not more, but because it's a little bit of a balmy texture, so it's not as liquid, it tends to stick to the sides a little bit, and when I shine through this with my lighter on my phone, it still looks like it's pretty much in the same place, although I feel like there was more sticking on the top over here initially, and it seems to have dropped down a little bit more, but still it looks like we're in the exact same place, so I'm not able to mark this in any way, basically. And then I have my Eyeko Fat Balm. This is a similar color as the lipstick from B52, the lipstick in B52 from NYX. So I'm gonna be using this one a little bit more probably when I feel like I need a little bit more care. I need to take care of my lips in another way. So that's when I'm gonna start using this. I haven't really used this one yet either because I was, again, so focused on that other darker lipstick. But now that that's out, I'm definitely gonna focus more on this one as well as the one that's on my lips right now. Then I have my Clinique mascara, the high impact mascara. Yeah, it still works and it is still pretty wet basically, so I don't notice any differences yet, and I'm gonna keep using this. Then a pretty exciting one. This is my Autopgraph powder that was pretty much brand new when I put it in here, and I have hit pan right now, so that was pretty exciting to see. Like, I know I can work through powders fairly quickly anyway, but seeing that first little bit of pan, I hit pan like 2 days ago, so it's still very, very fresh, and I'm really excited to see that, because the moment you hit pan, it feels like you're making so much more progress just because you see the pen growing every single time you use it. So I'm really excited about that. And yeah, let's see how much longer it's gonna take me to finish up the whole thing though, because there definitely is still a lot of product to go here. And then lastly, like I said, I finished the product as well. And maybe it's not too much of a surprise, but that is my lip balm. Once again, it looks like this is a Labello lip balm, but I put a Primark tin lip balm in here that was in the strawberry scent, and it is completely gone. I've got it all the way rolled up right now, and there is nothing left in here anymore. I used this up yesterday literally, so yes, I'm really excited about that. I can finally start using another lip balm again. Like, it was an okay lip balm, but you could definitely notice that it was like Primark. It was not like made to be extra special or anything, so I'm happy to move this out of my collection and start using something new again. And yeah, that is it. So basically that is my first finished product since I started this project, and I've been working on the products for 6 weeks already. So yeah, I was hoping to finish a little bit more, but I didn't put products in here that I was expecting to finish really quickly per se, so it's not too much of a surprise either. Now, I don't have too much goals or anything for next time. I just want to make sure that for this quad from Lancome right here, that I use up at least half of that purple eyeshadow. And also I definitely want to start using all the lip products in here, because I haven't used it to darker the lip balm and the lipstick yet, and I think it's about time, because it's kind of demotivating to not see those products move. But of course it is because I have my Finish 7 by Spring, which has an actual end date, that makes me want to focus on those products a little bit more, because I want to make sure that I move those products out before spring starts. And these, I don't really have an end date on this project, so they kind of come after. But of course with those darker shades I want to make sure I finish them relatively soon, because I don't really wear this color in spring all the time, or in summer especially. So yes, that is it. Thank you guys very much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye bye.